When we last looked up, Chris had his destiny draw against
I gotta
his
admit,
bright
pal, you
self.
put up a pretty great fight. But you stocked up your graveyard, got your main weapon on the field, and you still couldn't finish me off. Now I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Game, Prez.
If I can't bait you with my regular tactics, then I'll just have to try something new. Final turn! Alright, here we go. First off, I'll activate the spell card at the beginning of the end. By banishing 5 Dark-type monsters in my graveyard, I'm allowed to draw 3 new cards. And next, since I've got at least 5 Dark-type monsters in my graveyard, I can now special summon the Dark Creator. And then I'll activate its effect. By banishing 1 Dark-type monster from my graveyard, I can summon another one back to the field. So I'll summon Doomsday Horror back from my graveyard. And it's got a very unique ability. See, it gains 300 attack and defense points for every Dark-type monster I have banished. Since that totals up to 6, it now becomes 1,800. Now following that, by banishing 7 Dark-type monsters from my graveyard, I can summon another monster to the field.
Dark Dragon.
Rainbow Dark Dragon in attack mode. But I'm still not finished there though. Next, since I've got exactly 3 Dark-type monsters in my graveyard, I can also summon Dark Arm Dragon.
Now Prez is filling up his field.
What the hell happened? You had nothing left on your field and minimal life points just last turn.
I'm you.
But guess what? We're playing a different game than we did 1 turn ago. Next, I'll activate the effect of Dark Arm Dragon.
Dark Creator.
By banishing 1 Dark-type monster from my graveyard, I can destroy 1 card on the field. And I'll choose my own Dark Creator.
Why?
What? But the Dark Creator was your own monster. Why would you suicide it? It's not over yet though. I'll activate the spell card, A Deal with Dark Ruler. I can only activate this spell card when a level 8 or higher monster is destroyed on my side of the field. So now I can special summon from my hand Berserk Dragon.
Not strong enough.
And next I'll activate Graceful Charity. This card will allow me to draw 3 cards, as long as I discard 2 of them to the graveyard. I'll discard 2 dark monsters.
Figures.
And next, I'll activate the effect of Dark Arm Dragon again. I'll banish 5 Dark-type monsters from my graveyard to destroy every monster that you've got on your field.
Shit.
No! No! But I'm still not done yet. I'll also activate Card Destruction. When this card is activated, we send every card in our hand to the graveyard, and then we replenish our hand with the same number of cards that we just discarded. Whatever.
Draws Karibo.
Next up, I'll activate a spell card, Tribute to the Doomed. By sending 1 card from my hand to the graveyard, I can destroy 1 monster on the field. And once again, I'm gonna choose my own monster. This time, Doomsday Horror.
What are you doing with all this?
Again? Why are you starting to suicide your own monsters again? What's the purpose of it?
Effect?
I'm doing this because Doomsday Horror has a second effect that activates in the graveyard. When it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, every banished Dark-type monster I have goes back to my graveyard. Each and every one of them. No! That means the graveyard's full and I still have nothing to protect my life points!
And a spell card in your hand of all things.
Not yet, though. We haven't gotten to the best part yet. The grand finale. Finally, I'll activate the effect of Rainbow Dark Dragon. By banishing every other Dark-type monster on my side of the field and in my graveyard, Rainbow Dark Dragon gains 500 attack points for every monster that I just banished. Since I just banished 28 Dark-type monsters, it now stands at a Grand Slam total of 18,000! Looks like I'm the one who's going to be coming out on top today.
Double that.
Well done, Prez. Wow. You really made me look like a fool thinking I was gonna win that one.
Don't you?
Looks like you're ready after all. Don't worry though. I've still learned plenty here, and this is one duel that I'm certainly never going to forget.
Gather one in the fan base.
But again, the time for talk is over. Rainbow Dark Dragon! Attack him directly and end this duel!
Rainbow Refraction!
Ah!
I mispronounced that one, too. But I mispronounced everything. He lives at 300, because fuck logic. Hooray, I killed myself! Wait a minute.
You did well, Prez. Wow. Yeah, you really proved me wrong this time. And about that punch earlier, don't worry, I'm not mad at you anymore.
Punch. Now I'm not.
Yeah, well, having a good side made me really feel like a lousy person, knowing that I was the bad side this whole time.
This reminds me of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode, where it turns out Bart was the evil twin the entire time.
He was right, having your soul split in half like that, it really is tougher than it looks. Hey, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Everything still worked out in the end, right? Besides, you're ready for what's ahead now. Yeah, well, I learned something else too. Hate, fear, and denial. They all turn people into monsters. And nobody can really love a monster.
I don't know, Braun Strowman's got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Even though they're not doing much with them
Spoken like
nowadays.
a true veteran, man. This is goodbye, Prez, but you know I'll always be there in spirit. After all, we're the same person, right? But by the time we reconnect again, you'll find your own way out of the woods.
So you don't know the way out! Could assume that's how we got the intro scene.
What? Okay. What?
I fucking love it. I adore it. This turned out to be like a Piccolo.
He wasn't kidding when he said he knew the way out, too.
From Dragon Ball Z Abridged. He's just in his head permanently giving him shit.
Really?
Don't you want to join the festivities?
For everything.
I'm meditating. You're not meditating, you're napping. I know the difference. Lower. Lower. Heh. If we had dicks, it'd be gay right now. Fusing! Oh god, I fucking love that dynamic. No. I can sense you. Do not make eye contact. Okay, Pedro, what's up?
Jake! This isn't the time or the place to be doing this! Why are we stuck here out in the middle of the woods to be doing this? The temple's not even too far from here!
Look, I'm sorry, Pedro. I need a bathroom
maybe you just don't understand yet. You see, with Maverick already taking in the wicked Dreadroot to his body, it doesn't take a whole lot to exhaust him physically and mentally.
In hindsight, this is a really stupid idea.
I'm not sure if he even has the strength to come to where we are right now.
He used Dreadroot to gain more power, and he's actually getting
but regardless,
less.
we should be able to perform the ritual to get Excalibur out from here.
I think Maverick's getting affected by Fear's knockdown. It's working in the reverse.
Forget the temple. From right here is just fine. The other phantoms, Camion, Simon, and the lot, they filled out their part by breaking the 10 seals. We're going to do this now. Put up your wicked god cards. We're doing this now. Looks like the wicked Dreadroot's become too much for you, Maverick. Maybe you should have considered that before making a deal with a goddamn demon.
Maverick, we really should try and get to the Excalibur Temple to do this, though. Because out here from these woods, Prez is already way too close to us. If we try and do this and set the reaction to Excalibur, the skyline that it'll put up, he'll spot us right away.
You thick-headed bastards! I told you! We're doing this right now! Now pull out your wicked gods, or I'll kill both of you first!
Sword, Lord of the Aesir, Time Wizard, and Shiranui's Spectral Sword.
Have it your way.
Those are my 3 god cards. Oh, you meant the wicked. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought I needed a Minecraft reference. And now they become Power Rangers. I know I'm gonna get a copyright for Nintendo for this now, because this is totally Zelda music. Welcome to Dentist's Side. Oh no, it makes a replay button come out of nowhere. And it makes us change scenery.
It didn't work. Why not?
I don't know why, but that line always fucks me up.
Isn't it obvious why it didn't work, Maverick? If you recall, there are 3 links to extracting Excalibur from its main core. The first one is getting 10 souls to contribute to it. We've already done that. Now the second link involves obtaining the 3-week God cards. We got that. However, the third link requires a soul balance with light and darkness. That's the part that we missed out on. We only unlocked the second seal, and that was it.
Wouldn't Jake technically count? He was a good guy, now he's evil.
There was only 1 link left. And because of that explosion, Prez is gonna find us in no time.
Prez just walks up. I found you in no time.
I sense him. He's already coming.
What did you two know? I was Prez the entire time. Rips out the mask.
Yes, Prez. A soul balance with light and darkness, you say? Use him. Find him and kill him.
Don't you need him?
Bring his body to me, and we'll try this again.
I don't know. Well, then again, this ritual never said
what
that
then?
you need a living
Do we just sit here and then fight him off?
But I think it was implied.
Seems like a pretty lousy idea, though. He's not gonna take us 3 against 1. There's no way he'll agree to that.
We're going to be holding a gauntlet.
No. I've got an idea. No. I'm done playing games. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll be in the Excalibur Temple. And Jake, you're going to dual Prez. And if you just so happen to lose to him in a shadow game, then Pedro can try himself against him.
Why is Pedro the second step?
And if he fails, he can just come to me himself. And by the time he opens up the Excalibur Temple just by being there, I'll kill him myself.
With my knife, said
Can't
Pedro.
possibly fail. Even if you two happen to die. Pedro, give me your last warp stone.
We have those? I just assumed Maverick could just do it naturally.
Now listen to me. I'll be at the Excalibur Temple. But before I head out, make myself painfully clear.
Ow!
I really don't care whether or not you two live or die.
I'm a good guy.
But if you live and kill him, bring him to me, and then we'll talk from there.
I do like the attention to detail that Maverick's sunglasses are always
Go meet me at the Excalibur Temple then.
It's a small detail, but it's what I appreciate.
Assuming that you don't slip up. So for your sakes, don't screw up.
Ninja! Nowhere and everywhere! Just imagine him doing that, the explosion comes up, and then just walks off screen. I don't know why, but those smoke bomb jokes always crack me up. Meanwhile, in the middle of nowhere, aka half of a Grand Theft Auto map,
it's sunlight.
No shit!
Pedro,
Jake, state
this could be our last meeting as Phantoms, between you, myself, and Maverick. Before I go...
This can't be your last going. You have about 8 episodes left. Hell, 9 at present, working on 40. Which I'm sure will be done in 3018.
No.
Okay, I'm showing you. Frickhead.
Fine then. I pity you, ice cold Pedro.
I am now having a joke in my mind. Turns out Pedro just being like, no, speak English. Shinsuke Nakamura. I probably won't be able to edit it in because of WWE copyright claim, but at least I put it out there. Now I'm definitely getting a copyright claim for Nintendo anyway, so I might as well go all or nothing. Assuming I remember. And assuming WWE is just straight up like, okay, you can't watch this in all the countries. Your video has been blocked in the following countries, and there's like, and it may as well just basically say all of them, except maybe Alaska, because no one lives there. No, not Alaska, Antarctica. I always get Alaska and Antarctica confused.
I know it's too late to talk.
Frozen tundras that begin with the letter
Considering
A.
you only listen to Maverick now, but I took your advice. I moved on, and I found my
and
own
I became
path.
the Green Ranger. It's
I'm
morphin'
no longer
time.
consumed with darkness. I wanted to thank you for that.
But don't.
I'm well aware of that, Prez. And it's because of that sole fact that we can't share this life together. Here in this legendary forest, one of us will die.
And I nominate you.
And the other one will live, but with a full lifestyle ahead of them. Full of pain and suffering.
That's called life in general.
I know. And believe it or not, before I came here, I already knew that a shadow game couldn't be avoided. But I thought about it for a long time, and I'm finally ready to put you to sleep.
But it's past. But it's not my
Prez.
bedtime.
You're still a sprout. You're young, but you have the ability to do great
You're not
things.
that old.
In fact, you've already done extraordinary things.
If I had to put you, I'd put you at maybe like 2 or 3 years
Unfortunately,
older than Prez,
in life,
maybe. Even though I know he's the same person,
not all
I'm
flowers
just
live
going
to
by
see their
my
full
personal
blossom.
fanfiction.
Ironic. Ever
Yeah,
since
well,
I
not all
defeated
sperms
Pax,
go to become a baby.
my number
See?
one
I can be
priority was
gross
to find
about it.
Excalibur to get you back. And now I stand here in front of you, and I have no other choice to kill you but to get to it. I just think it's funny how it goes.
Enough talk, Prez. This ends
Get your
now.
game on.
As your older brother,
As Yusei Fudo once said,
I'll be the one to
get your
finally
game
put
on.
you
And
out
yes,
of
Yusei
your
Fudo did
misery.
once say, get your game on. In the Crash Town arc. You can fucking YouTube that shit. It is the dub though, so I have to warn you that much. We can see you, Zach. You're not hiding very well.
No! Oh, they've already started. It's too late. Pedro! Where is
I want
he?
to job out to him again! I really need another loss under my belt. Because, you know, I don't have enough of those. Zach Pies, you could have been the Kurt Hawkins of 2018. Undefeated by the logic of he hasn't had a single match in 2018 unless you count Greatest Royal Rumble. Well, people don't even count Greatest Royal Rumble as a pay-per-view, so why count it as a match?
Pedro! Stop!
Where is he going? I know he's going to be like the second, guy, but where would he stand?
Oh, come on!
Leave me alone!
Excalibur better be worth it
Stop
if I have to deal
following
with
us.
this kid again.
Pedro! I don't want to
Turns
duel
out Excalibur
or
just turned out to
anything
be an
like that,
IOU slip.
but Where are you going? Prez and Jake just started dueling. And I have this feeling that something really bad is gonna happen soon.
I'm gonna
Where
jump
I'm
out
going
again. Oh wait, that's my
doesn't
natural
concern
senses.
you. As for that duel, I'm already well aware of that. Cause guess what? Maverick already set it up that way. You're gonna cry about it?
Baby!
But Pedro, that's why I came here. I wanted to try and talk
I already
to you.
know what I'm gonna have as the video description
just want this
for
battle to be
Pedro's
over.
last episode.
I mean, the world's already as corrupt
Well,
as
afraid I'm
it
gonna
is.
take a page out of your book.
I just wanted to come here and try and work things out. If we stop this right now, though, everyone can still be saved.
Everyone can still be saved. Yeah, right.
So I think this was a pretty accurate.
It's already too late for
Can we
that
acknowledge
kid.
the fact that that was Prez doing
In
an impersonation of Prez
Instead of listening to yourself
and still
talk,
trying to be another character doing
how
an
about you take
impersonation
a
of
good
Prez?
look around you?
What? But this is just an empty forest. Oh my god!
There's bodies everywhere! I was kidding! Okay, I don't know him. I only know the Westerner. Just look at his hat there if you wanted to help. Clips, no one cares. He should just put like his gas mask and stuff there, considering that would help our memories. Simon Blue, really no one cares. I like how he doesn't even get a cross, he's just a pile of jerks.
You see now, kid? This isn't just some ordinary forest.
It is.
This is Apollo Schiffer's
It's really
forest.
fucking morbid when you get right down to it.
And one of his duties around this forest is to bury those who have died.
I wasn't told
But I guess
that.
he never told you that
Apollo.
after hanging out with him so long. In fact, there's one specific grave over there that I think you should take a look at, just so you can get what I'm saying.
What? No! No way!
So really, Simon, the only character we're supposed to care about,
Yep.
was the one that got thrown under the bus
That's
in front of
right.
headstones.
It must be pretty easy to forget considering you're one of the good guys. You may have been able to brush it off for a while, but guess what? You killed somebody too! And he's over there without a coffin, and his corpse is dissecting as
To be
we
fair, even if I had a
speak.
coffin, my corpse would be dissecting.
You did this to him.
Oh, and by the way, it's not
And
dissecting.
even though he's useless and never had a legacy,
But I forget what the actual term is.
he was
Disgusting,
still one of
maybe?
us as phantoms. So you're just as guilty as the rest of us.
Fuck, I'm blanking.
Wait, but what about Paxton? I know he was around here somewhere, but when I checked up on him, he wasn't moving or anything, and you took his wicked...
I killed him
You
too!
stupid fuck!
Should be simple, right? You killed one of us, I'll kill one of you.
And you think that's fair?
Look, let's face facts here. Someone's gonna activate Call of the Haunted on
You
him.
really are ice cold, Pedro, you know that? Because you're a cold-hearted... No, you can't be cold-hearted. You don't have a heart. You
So he's a
freak.
nobody. We really are Kingdom Hearts.
I came here thinking we could compromise. But I guess that's really not possible. We're not the same at all.
And it only took you up till now to realize that. You know what, you're right, we aren't the same. In fact, if we're so different, then why are we even wearing the same clothes?
Because
Take
Fred's
that
lazy.
goddamn robe off! You have no business wearing that anymore. You were never one of us to begin with. So what the hell do you think you're doing wearing that?
I only wore this robe to go undercover
Didn't
for a
work.
while. And that didn't even work anyway, so... Does that mean I'm free from the phantoms then?
We broke the crystal like 10
Does Maverick
episodes
really
again.
have no more use for someone like me?
Free? Fine, why not? Good riddance! Because, guess what, Zach? You're a child, not a phantom. To be a phantom means to leave all of your emotions behind when you put on these robes. To be a
Look at
phantom
Jake.
means thinking of yourself first, before going to save the day for others. And most importantly, to be a
at Simon.
phantom means to do
Look at
whatever's
Apollo.
necessary to carry out for what you want. Nothing else matters. And clearly you never understood that. From the moment we resurrected you, you didn't get that.
In fact, where did I put my butcher's
But I
knife?
do. And that's gonna get me to
Or to be more
Excalibur
accurate,
as soon as your
pumpkin
other
opening
friend
knife,
Prez
'cause I don't know
dies
what kind of knife
and
that
joins
is, but
the
it doesn't look
rest
like
of
a
those
cake cutter
clowns.
Seriously, Prez, you couldn't even get a cake cutter knife?
That's your definition of a
I get into my wrist
phantom?
injury.
Then it's worse than being dead.
How would
But
you
if
know
you're the
that?
one to
Oh,
put
wait,
it
no,
like
you haven't
that-
yet. Never mind.
Then I'm sure you're a real role model to all the people in this world that have ever lived, who turned out to be empty shells. You represent them well.
The
You know
vessel
that?
of the Pharaoh.
I don't have to listen to this. Believe it or not, the apocalypse is near. I'll be sure to tell Maverick to execute you first.
Oh boy, could you... But that would make you a spoil sport. A tattletale!
To
A
leave all your
snitch.
feelings behind.
Basically become a robot.
Put yourself in front of others. Never. I can never amount to one of you.
Why not?
And I never would want to.
Why not?
I've never felt so free in my life before. Prez,
Apparently I'm a Brewers fan.
my fight's over. But yours isn't. Beat Jake. Beat Pedro. And save us. I know you can do it.
And coming from Zach, that's saying nothing. To be continued. We know! I do like these end cards, though. I will give them credit on that one. Okay, pretentious dialogue. As a new star shines, a flame emits one of the rare power. The child of yesterday now stands taller than the giants of today and tomorrow. Daniel Bryan. Yet again, no bloopers, whatevs. No, not whatevs! It's just bad, okay? Bye.
Before I go, anything you want to say to me? No.
Speak English.